Hey guys, Matthew here, and I wanted to make a quick video just about really a recent experience of mine. That's hiring a mentor inside our business. So, a while back, Josh and I decided to take the plunge, invest 15k in a mentor that had, been able to really grow his agency to the point of multiple seven figures. So we thought he'd be the man to really take our business and take it to the next level as well. So we were doing, well. We were having consistent revenues. We were able to onboard new clients, all these types of things, but. We got stuck and we started spinning our wheels on how to really take it to that next level, how to really build it and really grow it. And he really showed us a lot of strategies and tools in which, we can go out and really do that. And since working with him, since investing that money, and it was quite scary to invest 15k initially, but we've been able to grow month on month because of that. Our revenues have been able to grow month on month because of that. Now our offer, which is now dialed in a lot more, we've become really clear on who we serve, how we can help them. It's become even easier to go and get more clients. And overall it's just been a great experience. But the reason why I wanted to make this video is I started speaking with family, friends, other agency owners that are friends of mine. And before I decided to invest the 15k, a lot of them were telling me, surely you don't need to do that, Matt. Surely you can figure this out on your own. Surely, you've built other businesses. Surely you can just figure this out and you don't need to spend this 15k. But at the end of the day, if I wanted to grow my business, if I wanted to really take it to the next level, and I was stuck spinning my wheels for about 6 months beforehand, I knew I had to invest if I wanted to grow. I knew there were certain things that he knew. He's at the multiple seven figures that I really wanted to learn about. I knew that information really is kind of priceless at the end of the day, because I don't want to stay stuck where I am. I'm not one of those people that just want to stay at just one revenue mark per month or, kind of fluctuating. I want to grow and grow and grow beyond that. And he had the strategies, he had done it. And it was very, very interesting. It was a great experience for us. So, as I said, I started speaking with other agency owners about this, and they became confused as to why I go and spend that amount of money. Why would I do that? Why wouldn't I just stay where I am? But at the end of the day, we're asking, or most of us were asking our clients to, invest money to grow. But there's a lot of people, there's a lot of agency owners that aren't able to or aren't willing to invest money to grow their own agency. And there's quite a contradiction there, and that's what I found is like one of the reasons why agencies struggle to generate new clients and stuff like that. It's because they're not using the tools, or they're not implementing what they're telling their clients to go and implement. It's like there's going to be a contradiction, there's going to be some friction, because how can you go and tell someone to use Facebook ads and spend 5k in ad spend and 3k in a management fee or whatever it is, if you're not prepared to invest in yourself? And I've won multiple clients on the back of just telling the story of how, why I decided to invest in myself. It gives me credibility when I want to when I want to go out and onboard new clients. It positions me effectively because, they understand that I'm someone who understands, the actual need to grow. I've implemented what, I'm asking them to implement. I've invested what I'm asking them to invest. So, there's not a lot of friction there. I already know, I've already been through it. And so it's easy for me to ask someone else to do that. If I hadn't, or when I hadn't invested that amount of money, I wasn't getting those bigger retainer fees and stuff like that. I was charging less because I hadn't done it. And there's kind of a contradiction in my mind. It's like, how could I go and ask somebody to go and, to pay me 5k when I've never even invested 5k before? I mean, I had, but not on the same level. So that's why I think there's a lot of people struggling, even if they're generating leads, or when it comes to the client conversion, if they haven't gone out there and actually done and taken that leap of faith themselves, then they struggle to convert a client into taking that leap of faith. They can't convey the value because maybe they don't fully understand the value of it themselves. I've got clients that will openly say to me, I don't practice what I preach and I don't use Facebook, and I'm telling my clients to go and use Facebook. Well, there's going to be a contradiction. And then he's moaning to me that he can't onboard Facebook clients. I'm like, well, at the end of the day, you don't necessarily have to use Facebook, but how would you get your clients? Like, well, just through referrals. Well, you're asking your client to really spend a lot of money with you so he can, become known in the marketplace. That's essentially what he's doing, and obviously onboard new clients. But you're not doing that yourself. So there's a slight contradiction. And look, it might be one of the reasons why, if you are struggling to bring in new clients, that's just one of the reasons maybe as to why, because the mind is obviously a crazy thing, and it won't, if you don't feel like you're adequate, or if you don't feel like you've done it, there's certain things you can or you can't say. And a lot of the time what I've experienced is that the client's just not being given enough confidence to buy. And that's why they're not buying. It's this. We start talking about the back end processes, and we start drifting off into marketing language, but it doesn't resonate. It doesn't completely resonate with that client, and that's why a lot of people at the end of the day, I think, are just struggling to really grow, and it's because they won't take the plunge themselves. So how can you ask somebody else to do it if you're not willing to do it yourself? So look, that's maybe something to ponder on, something to think about. As I said, it's an experience that we decided to take the plunge beforehand. We were onboarding a lot of clients. We weren't onboarding clients at bigger fees like we are now. I wasn't, as confident as I was before I invested that money. So look, maybe it's just something to think about. It was something that was very interesting for me, having gone through that. Haven't been worried about spending that amount of money, just like my clients are probably worried about spending that amount of money with me as well. I had to invest if I wanted to grow. I had to take that plunge if I wanted to do that. So yeah, look, I just wanted to make a quick video really just talking about the experience. As I said, if you are thinking of working with a mentor, you want to take things to the next level, really the easiest way is to go and find someone that's done it, because they're going to give you some answers that you've probably been seeking for a long time. He certainly gave me a lot of answers that I was seeking for. So yeah, look guys, I hope that helps. I hope that adds a little bit of value. Again, if you're struggling in terms of client conversion, then maybe that's one of the reasons why. Maybe there's kind of a mindset issue. Maybe it's because you haven't done it, and you're not able to kind of convey the value of them moving ahead with you. So yeah, look, I hope that helps. If you've got any questions, just let me know.